Hey, you know what? I'm excited you're here. Today, as I do this, it is April Fool's Day. And I kept thinking, well, you know, what can I do? Yeah, well, really nothing. Just by being here is a plus. And so I don't hope that what I do today won't make it feel like I'm trying to fool you. Because that's something special I want to do. Years ago, by the way, I'm Lou Vickery, and I am excited that you're here. So come on in for the visit. Let's spend a few minutes together, okay? I I guess over the 40 years or so, I've been writing books. Two of the three of the, I think it's three of the books of the 20, now 25 books. Three of them were done under the auspice of Uncle Louie and friends. And Uncle Louie, most of them dealt with a lot of golden nuggets, one-liners, that type of thing. But most important, there's a lot of wisdom in it. There's a touch of wit in a lot of it, but mostly wisdom. And so I thought today, well, why not? Let's share some of Uncle Louie's golden nuggets with you. And as I do that, I want to offer you an opportunity to be able to download a free book, and we're going to provide all the particulars on it in the very near future, but we're going to be able to download the Life, Giggle, Grin, and Think book by Uncle Louie and his friends. So keep that in mind. Well, here we go. To be a success at anything is about a foot long, which is roughly the distance from the head to the heart. Just make sure your biggest opponent is not found between your own two ears. Focus on performing your best on every task. Then no one task will ever become more important than the next one. They will all be important. So perform each task with an exclamation, and then you'll have no need for an explanation. Life is a lasting learning inventory. I said inventory, I meant laboratory. Life is a lasting learning laboratory. Those lessons keep repeating themselves until they're learned. You know what? More is caught than is taught. Think about it. If you fail to make mistakes, you will seldom make anything else. A mistake will not define who you are, but I guarantee you the next attempt will. Think about that. A mistake will not define who you are, but the next time you attempt it will. If you make the same mistake twice, then basically, shame on you. It's not doing the things that you like to do that will make you more successful. It's doing the things you have to do to become more successful. So be willing to do the things you dislike to bring about the things that you do like. Enter every task with the attitude that you'll make big waves, not just test the water. Expecting the best may not make a task any easier, but it does mentally increase the possibility. Always do everything that's expected of you, and then a little bit more. We've talked about this before. It is so important that you do the things that you must do, but take that extra step and do just a little bit more. That'll put you ahead of the crowd for sure. Be careful what you cause, because you are the cause of mostly what happens to you. You are what you do, not what you say you will do. Not all change, not all change is growth. But you know what? There's no growth without change. To experience something different, you have to do something different. And think about that. Adversity has a way of revealing the real person within. You do not know the depth of your character until you see how consistently you react under duress. Don't ever forget that the best you is something that you experience on the inside, not something you have on the outside. The best you is measured by what you hold in your heart, not by what you can hold in your hands. If you wait for the right time to act, you seldom will. Character is earned on the stormy seas, not when there's clear sailing. Don't spend all your time preparing for rainy days that you fail to enjoy the sunshine. The best thing to do is enjoy where you are on the way to where you're going. Choose to live this moment as if it were both your first and your last. Live each moment as it appears, and you always will be young as the present. I want to read that one again. That's, to me, is so important. Choose to live this moment as if it was both your first and your last. Live each moment as it appears, and you will always be as young as the present. You will not be remembered by moments. No, not by moments. You will live by the breaths you take. Those moments that actually take your breath away. Now, I want to read that one again and do it a little differently. Okay? You will not remember days, you will remember moments. Life will not be measured by the number of breaths you take, but by the moments that take your breath away. Always keep going. Always keep going no matter what. You are what you are when the going gets tough. To hit home runs, you got to be willing to strike out. You must be willing to do what you've never done to have what you never had. You can say you can, or you can say you can't. Either way, your attitude will contribute to making it so. Expecting the best may not make a task easier, but it does mentally increase the possibility. Tough times never last, but tough people do. When at the end of your rope, tie a knot and hang on. If you don't want anyone to know it, don't do it. When no one is watching, act like the whole world is. When no one is watching, act like the whole world is. Practice puts brains in your muscles. That's right. Whatever we do, whatever we work at, we need to think in terms that we are improving. If it's something physical, you put brains in your muscle. If it's something that's mental, you put brains where you need them. Unless you're practicing to become better than you have been, you're about as good as you're going to get. So practice, perform. Life isn't tied with a bow, but it's still a gift. Life isn't tied with a bow, but it's still a gift. That's the reason today is called the present. Comparing your performance with others does nothing to make yours better. You get better by the company you keep, and the company you keep out of also. Everyone has room for improvement somewhere. Don't ever be too big to do the little things that will make you big. Give someone something today without them expecting it. Something that you think that you may need yourself. Give it to someone else. You see, if we give expecting something in return, that's not giving, that's bargaining. And here's my last thought for you for today. Everything else being about equal, the biggest difference between success and failure, as I said right at the beginning, and I want to repeat it again, it's about a foot. It's what happens from your hip to your heart. Put your heart in it. Heart is the strongest muscle in your body. Well, maybe next to the tongue, right? But it is. Use it. Use it to your advantage. Those are words of wisdom, generational wisdom from Uncle Louie. I hope you'll pass what we do here along to others. If you like what we do, get 5 to 10 people to join us. I would really appreciate that. And until we meet next time, oh, by the way, I do want you to visit my websites for the books, and we sent off book number 25, went to the publisher yesterday. So we're excited about it. We're going to be talking more about it as we go along. But a wise word.life/library. Check it out. I'm Louie Vickery. And until next time, you keep a smile on your face, you keep happiness in your heart, and keep optimism on your tongue. See you soon.